During this demonstration we will present a real usage of the EGI Federated Cloud, in this case the European Space Agency proof of concept. We will start a computing cluster using the SlipStream web interface and submit jobs to it using the European Space Agency portal. First, we log into SlipStream. You have a set of projects. Let's go to the ESA proof of concept. This is our computing cluster deployment. A deployment is formed by a set of nodes. You have a cluster head, CE, and a set of worker nodes, WN. A worker node may have a given multiplicity, n worker nodes can be instantiated at the same time, the default is 2. Input and output parameters are used to coordinate the deployment. Let's see the CE machine. These are the operating system's images on the different Fed Cloud sites. They are basic scientific Linux 6 images. Additional parameters set the resources templates per site. A custom deployment script sets up the cluster head. All the software installation is done on the fly. The worker image is similar to the computing head one. You have the same basic operating system image. This time you have different resources per cloud. And of course a different deployment script. Before starting the cluster, let's go to the Fed Cloud site's configuration parameters. For each Fed Cloud entry, you set the site OCCI URL. Then you set your user proxy certificate. And your private SSH key, for contextualization. Now let's go to start a cluster. You can select the number of worker nodes you want. And the Fed Cloud site where you want to start the nodes. Then, you press the Run button. Your deployment will start with the nodes specified. The runtime parameters will give you more information about the machines. The first machine to start is the orchestrator, which will then start the other machines. We can see, using the ROCCI client, the machine starting on the Fed cloud. Now, this deployment will take about 15 minutes to install all the software. Let's go to an already completed deployment. The results show you the logs of the deployment. Now that we verify the cluster is ready, we can get the cluster head IP to submit jobs. To submit jobs, ESA used their grid processing on demand system. In this system, scientists have a set of integrated processing services they can start from the web interface. We are going to select just a test service. Here, you can select where to submit the job. In this case, the Fed Cloud cluster. Then, you start the job. The job is running on our Fed Cloud cluster. And it is now starting on the node. The test job will just check the cluster configuration. And the results are available for download from the Fed Cloud.